much else brake bias at?
I don't even know where all the turns are yet.
Oh man, this is such a perfect track for everything. Doesn't quite have super formula grip, that's for sure.
Remind me again, the whites are softer or the reds are softer?
The whites are hard.
Reds are softer.
Reds are soft.
Alright, chat. We ready? We are here for Indy at Interlagos. Oh, it's gonna be a great one. Great one.
How much faster are the alternates supposed to be?
I would say they're definitely going to be a lot faster.
Second half.
Yeah.
You good? Holy Jesus. What the heck is happening? Why is my force feedback so high? Oh, I'm dead, bro. What the heck is happening? There we go. Let me update these settings real quick and I'll be on track.
Yo, yo.
Yo. What's up, Echo? Here we go. Now we talking. Much better, bro. I almost died. Bro, force feedback is insane right now. Let's check the...
Apologies for that.
Hey, if you guys change the engine map, what's that for?
It's for fuel.
It's different power profiles.
And how do you know which one is which, or
So
just
one
try it
through-
out?
I think
1 through 3 is...
usually 6 and 7 are for road courses. 8's like full conservation mode and fuel, like if you run a propulsion lap. And then
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I believe, are for oval.
Oh, okay.
You get more power though if you lower it though. But ideally, if you want full beans, is towards the end. The back straight. Feels like formula. these guys are fast. Bro, I forgot this whole time I'm allowed to use push to pass. Muted this whole time. Bruh.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh my god. Dude, I'm over here talking to myself and no one's replying to
I
me.
can't wait to hear your scream.
Oh my god. I'm dead. This whole time I'm busting out laps like formula and I forgot about the push to pass button.
What's up, boys?
What's up?
What's up?
My dumb self, dog. I did a 121.5 with no push to pass. Alright, who's Indy Savvy in this voice chat?
I'm here.
That?
Primary with team, what's primary and alternate compound? What's the difference?
Alternates faster.
Alright.
Alternates faster. Primaries are going to be your whites. Alternates are your reds. Alternates are going to have significantly less pace through the corner, but you can get overzealous on the reds through the corner and burn them out super fast if you plow. The whites are going to take a couple laps to really come in. You're going to get a lot of understeer, especially through some of these some of the faster, what's the word I'm looking for? Cambered corners.
Can't park there.
Stint length. I mean, what did I do last time? I was doing so well on the red still. I went primary alternate at Laguna and was comfortable the whole way through. Did like 20 and then like 15 and that like pretty much satisfied it. I don't know, anybody thinking anything different?
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's tough. The alternates, the fall off, I mean, after 5 or 6 laps, they're basically gone. You can do 12, 15 laps on them, but they're going to be almost as slow as the other one.
How many did you do at Laguna on the alternates?
When can I use my push to pass?
The whole time.
You can use it. You can't use it at all during qualifying. You can use it anytime during practice, and you can use it anytime during the race. But you get 200 seconds only. Like you can use it every corner. It'll turn off when you hit the brake, but you can literally use it every corner if you wanted.
But you only have 200 seconds of it for the race.
So you gotta use it wisely.
Correct.
So what's that? Push to what?
Push to pass. It's like a permanent
Like
DRS.
energy?
Yeah.
And how do I
The
get that?
DRS that can be used anywhere. Did somebody just say, how do you get that?
Yeah, me.
You bind it in your controls. It's under the push to pass and overtake setting.
God
Just
damn,
make sure it's a button, not like a switch or something like that. Because you want to be able to, like, you have to, is there an I can't remember if there's an option, but there, like mine, I push it and it turns on.
We move it, baby.
and then the brakes turn it off, or I can push it again and turn it off.
I didn't know that.
You can't use it in quali though.
Oh, okay, only on
Only during the race and then practice. During the race is 200 seconds, practice is unlimited.
So that should be under my control?
If you go to, so settings, controls, and then it's in the first section, I'm pretty sure. It's under like push to pass.
Oh, push to pass, overtake.
Yep, you just bind that to a button. Like in these cars, bind it to your windshield wiper if you have, like, if you're like the sports car stuff.
Oh, okay. DRS, they don't have these cars, right?
Nope.
No, I think this is extra power.
Yeah, it's power, it's not a flat.
Yeah, a few extra horsepower in the engine.
Do I have to set up something for that, or it's already on the car?
It's just ready to go.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the start of the second lap. This is when you can initiate
You
it.
can't use the first lap.
But it goes on automatic, or you have to hit something?
No, you
fine.
control it. You can hit it 7 times a lap if you want, but it'll count down every time,
You really
and
fun,
then
dude. Said that already.
it'll go off on the brake, and then it'll go off if you push the button.
Okay.
Say again? Go there, Andrew.
Daniel, you can park there.
I didn't park.
Oh, I got the hang of it.
The hang of what?
Hang of these nuts. Got 'em.
I'm getting ready to pit, bud, so just so you know when we go pit lane. Oh, I don't remember why I came in the pit. Oh yeah, that's why.
Woo! This puppy has power.
Night, buddy. Going to bed?
Sorry, Carlos, I'm on icicles here.
You good? You good? I was up 3/10 too.
As a reminder, guys, if you're on outlap and you know somebody didn't come out of the pits right behind you, you want to go ahead and move out of the way.
Oh my god.
Good evening, drivers. This is Brazil. Welcome to Interlagos. We got a long race of us, 56 laps. It's going to be a cold one, a little bit of overcast, a little bit of fog. So have a good race, everyone. Be spacious. Watch turn 1 dives. Do not dive on turn 1. Reminders, a couple drivers are on strikes for your 2-week accumulation. And yeah, let's have a good race. Reminder that quali is 3 laps, not 2. It is 3. And you must run either a set of primaries and a set of alternates for 1 green flag lap during the race. Beyond that, it is up to you. So good luck, and let's have a good one. Good luck in quali.
Come on, Carlos.
The tires,
Carlos.
Me? Full send, baby.
Bro, I'm dead, man. Carlos, what is the perfect photo, man?
You saw it?
Bro, I have to check 2 times. Like, what?
What were you guys using as far as your fuel map? Were you using 1 or 6 and 7?
6.
What?
Can't figure out which one I like better.
Okay, so the tires are the primary is what, like the soft?
Yeah.
It won't let me put
the
on.
primary is
No,
hard.
alternate.
is soft.
Is there a way to put on primary or alternates right now?
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
on
in the
alternates. You gotta
I'm
race
on
that car.
primary.
Damn.
I don't know what tires I'm on.
Are they white or are they red?
I mean, the writing on them on the inside.
They're
the
super
stripe.
white. You're on hard.
Then they're, well, yeah, you're on hard. You're on.
But it won't let me put primaries on.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, well, go into the pits and under the tires, you just change to the little drop down at the top
I
in
am.
the
It
middle.
says alternate.
Yeah, click
I'm
on
in
it.
the pit. It says alternate on there. They're white. Do I have to do a lap or something?
I mean, unless you're stuck now, unless you went out on that and that was your quali tire, because they're already scuffed. I don't know if that could be a thing. I don't know 100% because if it shows alternate, like you should just be able to drop down and click it. But it might not let you now that.
You think I can go in and pit and change the tires or no?
Maybe.
Sensitive motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I have 0 for it. What the freak is going on?
Man, these guys are fast. The best I could do is the 120.
I'm stuck on the white tire, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
118.1 is gnarly, dude. Oh no, this is bad. This is real bad. I don't know where I'm losing time.
I do off track.
Damn, that didn't gain me any time. Damn, I thought for sure that 4/10 at the end would have gained me a couple of spots. Jesus. Kenny, go, see how your primaries do.
I think I'm gonna go down primary, dog, first.
And go long.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then let's see how many laps those do, because I have a feeling that you're going to see the top 5 at least go red. So we're going to know how many laps those go with somebody that has pace. And then we're going to have to build our stint halfway, because I'm starting on, from 12th, I'm starting on primaries too, or 11s, I'm starting on primaries.
I'm gonna risk it, dog. I'm gonna go alternate. I'm gonna hammer. I know I have the pace.
Does it let you change?
You have to start with alternative, man.
You can change now?
Once the race starts, I could.
I gotta start.
My recommendation is start with alternatives.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, because I remember I catch Andrew with the primaries with 2 laps to go, and the alternative just die.
I'm just gonna push on the alternate and hope
I didn't practice, so I had to recognize behind these guys or understand the car. But I am in a humble P9.
The only thing you can do on this car is take curbs. It'll bounce.
Oh, it'll bounce hard as shit. Depending on how you got your force feedback, that bitch is gonna throttle through your hands.
Yeah, dog. I took it earlier, like, to see if it rides the curbs. Nah, I was like, bah, 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 bah. Dude, my freaking hands almost fell off. There's gonna be a yellow anyway, so.
So Jason, what are you starting on? Primary?
Is serious? Is automatic?
Dude, I think I'm gonna go long, and I think I'm gonna go opposite of what I feel like most people are gonna try.
I'll do.
I know I can still be faster
just like GT3,
on.
Or
I can be faster on the primary than.
No.
Then people can be.
Andrew,
I can be ready with my button box. That's why I'm asking.
Andrew, tire strategy here.
No yellow flags here at all. I think the only one we're probably going to need it for is Long Beach and maybe Portland.
10-4.
Track is cold right now. You have to use the alternative.
Andrew.
Yes, Kevin?
Tire strategy.
Tire strategy is pretty much whatever you want to do. The track is pretty cold, but it's rising, so it's 75 temp, but it's gonna rise. So it's whatever you want to do. You can make the alternates work. You can make the primaries work. It's totally up to you.
What are you doing? I'm just curious. You might not tell
I'm
us.
kind of in a points fight right now, so I don't really want to share my strategy over the open mic, but I'll send you a DM.
Bruh.
I don't blame
I'm
him.
gonna done hit this big loud
Yeah, I
funny
figured
pedal, and I'm gonna do better than everybody else, and I'm gonna see where I get you.
I like that kid's idea.
Yeah.
What's that? What'd he say?
I don't know, but it's something about a loud pedal and getting him somewhere. So I'm about it.
How many laps is this?
I have no
55?
idea. All I know is I just
think
want to
it's
race.
55.
I just want to freaking Kimi Antonelli this junk.
It tells you that it's 56 up there in the thing.
What guys do you take turn 8 and 10? What gear?
I don't know what number that is. Where's that at?
I don't know what is that.
Right-handers, the 2 right-handers.
Up the hill?
No, at the end of the track, sector 3.
The 2 right.
They are going to the straight.
Right before the street.
Second. Why take second? You're going first, you can lose the tire. The rear. One second to the leader is not so long.
I know for a fact there's a few of these guys in the top 10 that are one pump wonders.
Oh, there is Fuzzy here.
God, there is no grip in the penultimate corner.
Don't worry, man. Just you will understand when in the traffic. You will see how the guys rate. That's why it's better to start with alternative. If you race right now with the primary, you will lose the time.
I mean, this is probably gonna be 3 or 4 stop race, I bet you.
2 stop race at least.
Yeah, it's two. It's two. You say fuel with map 4, it will be 2.
What map are you using right now?
For the first lap, 1. At the end of sector, the last sector, I go into 3. And if I can't catch the guys, 4.
Okay, repeat that again. First, map 1
so
use full beans to catch up.
Yeah, first to try to catch the guys, pass someone.
Okay.
Then, at the end of lap 1, map 2 or 3.
Okay.
Because I will follow the pack. And then, I will go, if I am a little more faster than the guys, I will go to map 4 or 5.
I've been using map 6 the whole time, dog.
So 6 and 7 are just full power at different throttle mappings for street or road
Gotcha.
In my opinion, 6, 7 is not good.
So map 1 is technically built as an Indy oval, full engine power, flat out.
Yes,
6 and
yes,
7
yes.
are full for street and road courses.
Street courses.
6 and 7, and then 2, 3, and 4 progressively get more or higher in the fuel save window, or percentage, however you want to look at it. And then 8 or whatever is just under caution, pit lane.
Freaking send it, dog.
There is meatball here, no?
I don't think so.
If there is, man, I will change my tire and I will survive the first 6 laps.
$56 laps, my man. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go engine power
2 to start.
No.
And what mode?
The guy will catch you.
So map 1?
Yeah, map 1. Like, to be honest, in this sector exactly, you can change to map 2 or 3.
Okay.
But the first map is just attacking. The first
And
part.
what brake bias are you using?
Default.
Reminders again,
I've
watch
never
the
touched
dive
it.
bombs and be safe out there. Penalties are in effect and you will be scrutinized heavily for first lap contact and dive bombs and contact on your safety car.
Right now my brake bias is in 55.5. Default. Engine map to the 8 with 60 right now. Save fuel. I saw a lot of primary. Like 4 guys here is in the alternative. It's a mix. It will be fun.
America.
Wow, someone
Get
crashed
ready,
already.
crash behind us.
Why the guy declaring space, man? You're behind, they behind
Like
the
I
safety car.
got 4 incident points on the opening lap.
The guy will jump start.
Hold on, I'm starting a race, man. Hold on.
The safety car contacts will not be reviewed during the race. They will be reviewed post-race and they will
Thomas
be heavily
is working on it. We'll have it probably later
Sign on
tonight.
the start.
Yep, but it also still adds to my incident points for the entire race.
That's not
I
my
understand.
You'll have a rear wing.
I've seen parts on the track, if that helps. It looked like a green car parts, though.
From P9 to P2.
Can somebody tell me if I have a rear wing or if there's anything wrong with my rear?
The pink car? You have a wing if you're in the pink car. But it looked like you fell out, but it looked that you have it on.
Oh my god, I'm getting passed by everyone now.
I don't know if I got damaged. Somebody just ran into me.
That one's on me. I think that one's on me. I think, buddy. My fault. That one's on me.
All right.
Sorry about that, buddy. They just locked up a little bit. I looked behind me to make sure I wasn't looking to hit. They were closer than I thought. Sorry about that.
I understand. Just try to pay a little more attention next time because we're, checking up a little early in the.
Oh, I was on them early. That was the thing. That's why I'm frustrated. I myself that fully on me. I was aware I was on them early. I let off a little bit, thinking everybody was going to roll, and just a misjudgment, but awareness is there. So sorry about that.
I get it. It happens. Thank you.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, Mark, what was that, man? What was that, Mark?
Made a move. You also hit
No,
the
you
other corner
bumped.
right before. Okay, you can waste your push to pass.
Well, there's the secret to turn one, son of a bitch.
What would that be?
Instead of diving in towards the corner, you need to keep like a half of a car's width extra, because there is a little tiny bit of cambered concrete in the middle of that curb, and if you get it turned in right, I mean, it is sexy straight shot, like kind of just with very minimal wheel movement all the way through that next corner. That felt really good. I need to try that again to make sure that was what I thought it was.
You like disappeared on my screen and then all of a sudden just reappeared, just cutting across. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, a little oversteer for my back wing.
like I have to change my strategies entirely because I'm gonna have to repair this thing.
What you're talking about, Jason?
You feel it?
Yep. You can literally hammer it.
Yeah, it's still a little lift, but it's definitely not like a full.
You can go earlier though on throttle.
Yep. Gets the car straighter quicker.
Mark, you totally disappeared. Carlos. How do those tires feel?
A little slippery, but manageable.
Just accidentally hit the fucking pit limiter right where I should have been able to overtake. God damn it. I went back to the old DRS button and that's one day. Fucking hell.
Jason, I can give this to you on the straight. Got take down, right?
Radio check.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Carlos, the next car is Keith, car number 22, C license, and their rating is 1.9. Fastest lap for Cummings, 119.00.
Hello to somebody.
Gap to Joe behind is now 2.7 seconds. Anderson is now on primaries. Okay, Carlos, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Joe, behind, is pitting. The gap to Keith ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3 seconds. Joe is now on primaries. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Fastest lap for Cummings, 118.95. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Fastest lap for Cummings, 118.73. Okay, Carlos, you've used half your fuel. Lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Front right 68%, rear right 77%. Exit's clear, your tyres are cold, watch out. The next car is Fiore, car number 15, B licence, and their rating is 3.6. Alright Carlos, our fuel window opens on lap 35 and it will close on lap 38. Car in front is 1 lap behind. Gomez is pitting from P20. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. Lane is getting closer. The gap's now 1.5 seconds. They're faster than us into turn 8, P13. The leader, Cummings, is pitting. Car number 63 is now leading. Joe is pitting from P19. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. P11 is now on alternates. P12, your lap time was 121.44. this guy distract you. Indy is pitting. The leader is now on primaries. Anderson, car number 42, is leading the race.
21, I'm gonna pull left here to pass, late pass. I got a kid, buddy, don't worry.
Hitting.
Alright, Carlos, the next car is one lap behind. There's an incident in Center S. Looks like it's Heath.
Greg, I'll wait till straight in, William.
The car in front is Heath, car number 22, C license, and their rating is 1.9. Blaine is now on alternates. The gap in front is now 5.9 seconds. The guy in front is a lap behind. Lamar is now on alternates. Left side. Clear left.
Hi, Aiken.
V12. Car number 206, behind is now 7.9. Fiore is now on alternates. Okay, Carlos, we've just cut the track. You have 5 incident points. Focus, keep it smooth, B11. We'll be warned about track limits. Behind us now, 6.7 seconds. Last lap was a 120.71.
What map is for saving? I am in map 8 and I can't save 2.
Map 8's only for under caution.
Okay, Carlos. That's half distance. We estimate 10 laps remaining on this tank. Just cut the track. Going out of track limits. Keep between the lines. Used half your fuel. Behind is now 6.1. Lap time was 1:20.78. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. gap behind is now 6.9.
Popping down here.
Tenth position.
I touched the grass and I lost the wheels. And I don't have the far repair. I was saving a lot. I had to save 6 gallons now.
Estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. That lap was at 121.19. Gap to Fiore behind is now 3.4 seconds. You have 10 incident points. Car left, clear left. Okay, Carlos. The next car is Fiore, car number 15. B license. Their rating is 3.6. B12, 3 laps of fuel remaining. The car ahead is car number 206. C license, and their rating is 1.3. Lane is now on primaries. Gooset, car number 8 is now in the lead. Gap to P11 ahead is now 0.8. Pit window open.
Unbelievable.
Keep take the outside. Thank you.
Okay, Carlos, we'll be coming out into traffic. On exit, we should be in position 16. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Keep digging. P11. 2 laps of fuel remaining. Awesome. Well done. Car left. Clear left. Keep it within the track limits.
These tires are flat spotted, dude.
Track limits. Watch those lines. Crest is now on alternates. Turn 3, it looks like Crest. B11, you've only got enough fuel for this lap. The gap to car number 206 in front is now 1.3. To the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Look out for the pit speed limit. You've got 1 gallon left. Right front, 78%. Right rear, 87%. Pit exit is clear. Alright, Carlos. The next car is Heath, car number 22. C license, and their rating is 1.9. Closing in, the gap is now 1.0. It could have been us entering Senna S. The leader, Lucent, is pitting. heads up. There's a car exiting the pits. Nicholas, car number 21, is now in the lead. The leader is now on alternates. The car in front of us is now car number 206, C license, and their rating is 1.3. Just done a 120.21. P12 behind is now 0.8. B11. New fastest lap for Nicholas, 118.12. Lap time was at 120.37. On your right, clear right. your left. Clear left. Bad luck, Carlos. Oh, don't let him get away. Front is Riley, car number 34, A license, and their rating is 3.2. The gap to P1 behind is now 1.9 seconds, 1 lap ahead. To Riley, ahead is increasing, it's now 0.9. P12, that lap was at 121.06. Blue flag. Blue flag. That was at 120.65. Clear left. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Carlos. You have 13 incident points. Blue flag. The next car is Blaine, car number 221, B license. to P3 behind is now 1.4. 1 lap ahead. 13th place. The gap to P12 ahead is now 7.2 seconds. Track limits. Left side, clear left. Blue flag. Okay, Carlos, you've got half your fuel left. Incident in turn 5. We think it might be Nicholas. Yellow flag. Black flag will need to pit to serve this penalty. You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps. The gap to Blaine ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. Watch your speed. Take care, there's a car approaching. Blue flag. The gap to U4 behind is now 0.7, 1 lap in front. You have 60 incident points. Blue flag. closing the gap. It's now 9.0. There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Blaine. Push now, the guy behind is catching. You've just done a 120.66. Gap to P13 behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. Laps left. Attention to track limits, please, Carlos. You have 70 incident points. White flag, one more lap. To Carvalho behind is now 13 seconds.
Probably want to take the outside here.
Great race, Greg. The end right there made me nervous.
Thank you.
How about mate?
P12. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Good race. Oh, that was tough.
These guys are fast.
Yeah, they are.
That's the end of the session.
The fastest guy was back second faster than me.
I started, what, I think 19th or 20th, got 10th. I had damage the whole first half of the race. A guy hit me in the corner.
I spun out twice.
Like that's where you got like that 10-second gap on me. So I was on the primaries, you were on the alternates the first stint, and I had damage. I got hit in the back and then hit in the side.
That was fun. See you guys next week.
That was really fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Take care, guys.
Oh, did he just get off? Yeah, thanks for the race, Carlos, once again.
Sir.
I managed to get the win there. That was the most stressful thing ever.
Damn. That was, you had a crazy pace, dude.
I had Greg on my tail the whole time. It was pretty scary.
Yeah, I bet. I had a miss twice. Oh, that's unfortunate. Great win, though.
Yeah, of course. Just want to say appreciate the invite to the league. Appreciate it because I think one of my buddies is also racing in this. He appreciates that as well. So I just wanted to say thank you for the race.
Yeah, anytime.
All right. Have a great rest of your night.
Later, brother.
Good, man.
That was a great race.
That Mark Katsky guy, he's a little bit, that's the guy that, like, I said, what was that for? And he goes, oh, did it pass? I said, yeah, but you slammed me out of the way.
He was blinking a lot.
Yeah. But he just kept trying to send it, like, in weird spots.
I had great pace, and then I lost the pace, and I had great pace again. And Interlagos, bro. Long race. Though.